It's Friday and I'm currently at 8,500 steps and I need to get to 13,000. So I need to get up and do a little dance video in order to get my steps in, but I have a choice. I have a choice between Smithy Fitness, Home Workout Health Hub, and then this other fun person that I follow, which is called 305 Fitness. And they have a Friday Fun Day 20-minute dance cardio. So what I have here is a dice. And I'm gonna roll a dice. Okay, 1 or 2, Smithy. 3 or 4, Val. 5 or a 6, 305 Fitness. So let's see what I get.
Coach Val, your certified personal trainer, group fitness instructor here on. Great job, everybody. We're going to be reaching overhead. Same arm. Ready?
That wasn't even 1,000 steps. I'm gonna do Smithy's video too. Hello, my friends, and welcome to Adventures of Deanna. I'm Deanna. I'm on an adventure to lose over 100 pounds. It's Tuesday, and it's light outside. I had to change my schedule up today. Today is the official back to work in the office. We're doing our hybrid schedule. I'm going to be working on Tuesdays and Thursdays now in the office. So that's exciting. So more on that in a minute.
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness. They turned on me, but now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now. They think that I have lost my mind, that I'm not being
First day
true.
back in the
But they don't have a
office.
clue, 'cause this is me when I cut out all the shallowness and everything I suppressed to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness. They turned on me, but now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
I'm back. Woo. Today has been the craziest day. So last you saw, I was out for a walk with Loki. I wanted to get as many steps in this morning because it's my first day back in the office in like forever. And I didn't know how many steps that I was going to be able to get at the office today. So I wanted to get as many steps in as I could and then run into the office. It's our first day back. So of course there's going to be hiccups and donuts. They get donuts. They're like, welcome back to the office. Here, have some junk food. Yay, thank you. And then I need new walking shoes because, you know, I'm getting a lot of steps in. So I ran to Big River Running Company so that they could, you know, fit me, scan my feet, make sure I don't have any major issues or anything. So I went and got some shoes. And now I'm in line to get a salad at Panera because, of course, you know, I didn't meal prep anything for today. I was just kind of winging it for today. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself a salad and then back to work. And it's just been a crazy day. And then I have to go to the doctor this afternoon. So busy, busy, busy day. I wish that I would have meal prepped because that would have helped me immensely with all these chores I have to do and all these errands I have to run. I wish I would have meal prepped, but it was one of those things that I talked myself out of. I talked myself out of it. Like, and I didn't say, is this a manifestation of self-sabotage? But at least, you know, we live in a world today where there are a lot more options that you can get out. You can eat out and get something that's relatively, you know, better for you than you used to be able to get. So I'm very grateful for that. Okay, so I'm gonna get my food and then I gotta get back to the office. I gotta try and get some work done. Today it's been, you know, crazy hectic. And then I am at 8,000 steps. So I need to find a way to get 5,000 more steps today. So we'll see if I can do that. I did hit my step goal yesterday, so I'm super happy. So I'll see you soon. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Oh my gosh, going back to work was just amazing. Had a wonderful day. I did not get as much done as I would have liked to get done, but it's 4:20 and I got 11,000 steps. I got 2,300 more steps to get before bedtime, which is totally doable. I have a new stand-up desk at work. Oh my gosh, that thing is amazing. So I was like standing up, bebopping to some music, doing my work. People were probably laughing at me, but I just really enjoyed it. I really liked having my stand-up desk. It was really, really nice. And it's electric, so you can just like press the button and it goes and goes up and it goes down. Went to Bread Company, St. Louis Bread Company, also known as Panera to other people, for lunch today and had an awesome Greek salad for lunch. It was so good, yum. And yeah, today was an excellent day. And I just had this like, you know, awesome feeling, you know, some days you just don't feel good and some days you just feel like amazing. And today's one of those days where I just feel amazing. I also went to the doctor and got my, you know, little checkup. Blood pressure was good. Everything's good. I gotta still get my blood work done, and I'm sure that's all gonna come back just fine. I'm not that worried about it. My blood work always comes back good, so, you know, cross our fingers that that's all gonna come out fine. But I'm sure it will. And yeah, so there's the day. That's my day. I went to work and I got my steps and had a great day. So hoping Friday's gonna be good too, but you gotta stay tuned to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like following me on my adventure to lose over 100 pounds, which, speaking of my adventure to lose over 100 pounds, it doesn't always look like I'm successful. Like, you think in a weight loss journey that, you know, success is always seeing that number on the scale go down. And I don't subscribe to that belief that success is only seen by the number on the scale going down. Success is in adapting your life to the changes that are going to help you lose the weight, but also to help you to keep the weight off. So I find success in the fact that I got up this morning and prioritized doing my strength training workout. I find success in the fact that I prioritized getting outside and doing a walk in between raindrops this morning. I, you know, count success as choosing the salad at lunchtime. I choose, you know, to see success in all of these small things that I'm doing. I still manage to get my journaling in for the day. I still manage to write down the things that I'm grateful for the day. being grateful is like so important. And I was listening to a podcast and it reminded me that of my gratitude and how I try to focus my gratitude. So some days you look in the mirror and you see yourself and you just think, oh, yuck. You know, God, you're so fat. You're not making any progress. You're doing this, you're doing that. Your, skin is, not looking great and blah, blah, blah. And you tend to get negative on yourself. And if I find myself in that kind of, frame of mind, in that mindset where I'm like down on myself, that's whenever I tend to take some time and look at my gratitude and be thankful that I can do a push-up now. I take gratitude in the fact that I actually enjoy and look forward to doing exercise. I take gratitude in the progress that I have made and what my body has done for me. And I take gratitude that, I'm generally speaking a healthy person. I'm very grateful for these things. And other times whenever it's not, focused on my body, maybe I am getting, angry at my job and I'm not liking it, or I'm feeling bored by it, or I'm feeling stressed out by it. Then I like to take and focus on my gratitude and write down why I'm thankful for my job, why I'm grateful to have that job, what's so awesome about it. I love my coworkers. I think my salary's, okay, gets me by, pretty good, and I can afford, nice things. I'm grateful for the office location. I'm grateful for the hybrid, schedule that we have where I get to work from home and I get to work in the office. So there's a lot to be grateful there. But sometimes I get in a mood and in a mindset where I have negative thoughts and opinions about my job. So then I focus my gratitude on that. Sometimes I have a negative mindset around my husband, chores, bills, finances, relationship stuff, all kinds of stuff. And again, once I see myself getting into that mindset, I take a few days, I focus my gratitude on why I'm grateful to have my husband, and it helps me get out of that funk. So being grateful, having a gratitude practice is a huge, huge success factor for me. It is something that I did not have before I was an OBS woman, before I started losing weight, listening to the podcast, Losing 100 Pounds with Corinne Crabtree. And I'm grateful that I adopted this into my life because it helps me snap out of those negative mindsets, whether it's about home, work, family. It helps me in all kinds of ways, not just with my weight loss. So, little car rant, and you guys can look forward to more car rants in the future because I get to leave the house nowadays. So, yay! All right, I'll see you guys, I don't know, maybe on Thursday, maybe on Friday for my weigh-in. We'll see. Bye. So let's see if we can do this without him barking, because he's looking out the window and he's bound to bark at something. It's story time. Story time. Yay. And then we're going to get to the weigh-in. We're going to get to the weigh-in. We're going to get there. This week was full of challenges. So challenge number 1 was my husband had like a major sweet tooth. And we went to the grocery store and he's like, I kid you not, I'm gonna buy $1,000 of sweets. And I was like, yeah, you go ahead and you try to buy $1,000 of sweets. So we walked out of the grocery store, gooey butter cake, German chocolate brownies, box of cookies, some kind of Rice Krispie treat thing, and something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, 2 packages of Reese's peanut butter eggs. So didn't quite get to the $1,000 mark. I don't even think he's got to the $100 mark, but there were lots of sweets and those were in the house all week. So that was one of the biggest, challenges. And then every time after we ate, he's like, do you want anything? Do you want anything? Do you want anything? So I was able to navigate that with saying no a lot of the times. Not 100% of the time, but something is better than nothing. So, and not that they're bad foods, it's just like, you know, is that gonna really help me get me to my goals if I'm eating sweets all the time? Oh, there was also a 32 count box of ice creams. So that was in there too. So that was one of the obstacles I faced this week. Another huge obstacle that I faced this week was I was walking, trying to get my steps in for the Derek's Journey Step Challenge, and I tripped in a pothole and sprained my ankle. I sprained my ankle. I walked in the house. My husband thought I was gonna die. He's like, do you need to go to the hospital? It was like a house away from my house. Like I was right here. But I was like, no, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. And it was sore all week. And I intentionally took a day off from my steps because I just felt like it needed a day of rest completely without me, you know, putting too much pressure on it. But I did get my step goal 6 out of 7 days this week. Hit my step goal 6 out of 7 days a week with an ankle injury. So, huge non-scale victory for me. The other challenge that I faced this week was it was back to work in the office week. So my schedule was disrupted. Figuring out when to do my strength training, when to get my steps in on those 2 days that I was going in the office was a challenge for me. And I was able to navigate those challenges. Also for work, they brought in the donuts. You already saw that. They brought in the donuts. So that here's something I've got to, you know, navigate through, say no to. I did have a donut, I will admit. Also, we had a catered lunch on Thursday, so it was hamburgers and brats and nachos because it was opening day. So there was a theme to it. And I was able to, you know, successfully navigate through that. So a lot of different challenges that I had this week. So for my weigh-in, I do not have a habit tracker this week. I was not tracking my habits this week, just didn't think about it, didn't do it. No habit tracker, but I do have a weigh-in. So last week I weighed in at 213.8 and I weighed in at 213.8 again this week. So I maintained. I consider that a success. Whenever you're going through different challenges, new experiences, something that's a little disruptive to your schedule, you know, if you don't hit your goal, I feel like it's still a success if you maintained. It might not be the ultimate goal, but it wasn't like I let these setbacks really hinder my progress. I could have let that injured ankle completely derail me, sat on the sidelines watching Netflix, eating popcorn and cookies and gooey butter cake and all the things. I could have let the disruption of my schedule, the catered food, all of the things. I had many opportunities to gain weight this week and I managed to maintain. So I call that a success. So that's it for my weigh-in video this week. I hope you guys, you know, like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far in the video. Let me know how many days this week did you meet your step goal if you have one. And if you don't have a step goal, why not? Why don't you have a step goal? Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, it's gonna be an adventure.